Are you ready to rumble? Of course you are! Greetings people, my name is 480 Volts, and welcome to the final episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This Let's Play has been fun, but it's time to bring it to a close. And yes, I'm basically recording this seconds after I recorded the last video because there's no real way to quit and then begin right from this point. If I quit and begin again, I think I'll have to redo most of the dungeon. I don't think I'll have to collect all the keys and unlock all the doors. And I don't know how many enemies I would have to fight, but now we're going straight to this. We're opening up this big key door, and we'll see what awaits us. All right. Well, I saw the symbol of the Triforce. Alright, so what we do is we go through here, we climb up these stairs, and let's see, let's get some, we probably won't use them, but we'll get some arrows ready, and we'll have arrows and claw shot, why not? What the? Oh, that's a statue. Is that Zelda? So she's alive? She looks like it. Welcome to my castle. Ah, it's the big man himself. Hey, bud. So you're Ganondorf. Nice sword you got there, but oh, he stole that sword from one of the light beings. You can also see he has a wound in his chest where he was hit back in the day. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Oh yeah? Well, you're stupid, how about that? Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Yep, Triforce of Power. That's what he has. Ha! Such conceit! But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you! Yeah, you tell him, Midna. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then. Yes, try to deny me, you and your little friend. What are you doing? Ah, that didn't seem to work, Midna. It seemed to phase right through you. She's like, wait a minute, that's playing dirty. Oh crap. I like that she doesn't want to hurt Zelda because she remembers that Zelda saved her back in the day. Oh boy, that's a problem. Oh crap, and Midna's separated from us. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Both of you faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. That's obviously Ganondorf possessing her. Obviously. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. The Wrath of the Black Screen. Alright, it is time for the battle. Ganon's puppet, Zelda. Now this is just like how most final bosses of a Zelda game begin. Okay, when she does that dive move, obviously just step out of the way. But this is gonna be just like a lot of classic final Zelda bosses. We do magic tennis. It's all about timing. All you have to do is just hit her. When you hit her, you don't have to like rush up and hit her or anything like that. You just hit her and then yeah. Now, for sometimes she does that where she makes a triangle of light appear. You just don't want to be standing in it when that happens. You usually know when she's about to do it because the camera kind of pans downward. And then other times she does that dive move that we saw earlier. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much because that part does require concentration. If you take a little bit of damage, though, there are pots all around to give you heart pieces, or to give you health. Oh boy. I almost took a hit right there. I had to just let up on the L button. Alright, what are you gonna do? She's probably gonna do the dive move. I'm feeling the oh no, we're gonna go yep, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, she's gotta do that. She usually does the dive move like 2 or 3 times at this point. Ah, you missed me. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't take damage. Come on, do your magic tennis. So, can normal Zelda fly, or can normal Ganondorf fly? Or is it only when they're possessed? Alright. 3rd time's a charm. Alright, Zelda's safe and Ganon's dead. Yay! We beat the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Right? Right? Oh, you know there's more to come. You absolutely know there's more to come. Oh, there's Midna getting all big and scary again. Don't kill my Zelda, Midna. Okay, she seems like she's alright. This can't be good. I do like that, though. Alright. 2nd phase. Now that looks more like, yeah, Dark Beast Ganon. Yeah, that looks more like classic Ganon design. Not as cool as Ocarina of Time, though. That had, like, the best Ganon design ever. Alright, this phase is actually, this is the hardest phase. Okay. I was trying to shoot him in the glowy spot, and I missed. Oh well. And he causes a lot of destruction. Like I said, there's pots everywhere for easy health. I recommend transforming into a wolf. I messed that up. The A button, the option to press the A button was gonna come available, and I was gonna try to make it happen, but it didn't work. Okay, I wanted, yeah, there we go. Come on, get it. Alright, so what happens... Okay, so yeah, so when he comes at you like that, you just, press and hold the A button, and then move the control stick around like you're wrangling a goat, but you have to be in wolf form, and then you just jump on his weak spot on his belly. Or you could be normal human Link and shoot arrows at his forehead. That's harder to do, though. But either way, he'll fall on his side and you hit him. So yeah, what happens is he goes into these gates, and only one of them, he's gonna come out of one of them. Okay. Yeah, if you're not standing directly in line with it, the option to press A isn't gonna work. Or isn't gonna even appear. That one. Remember to use the control stick. And he'll take more than 3 rounds, I think. And yeah, well, I'll shut up. I like this music. It's really, like, primal. Oh yeah, sometimes he does that. That was what I was about to say. Sometimes he, drops from the floor above you, so just watch his shadow. Oh man, aw. I panicked because I thought she didn't grab him. Where's he gonna be? There he is. What the? There's a delay when you press the button into when Midna actually, like, grabs him. So I thought it didn't go through, so I let up on the A button and tried again, and that caused me trouble. I got it that time. I was prepared for the delay. Yeah, like I said, if you want to try shooting him with arrows, good luck. It can be done, but you have to hit him in his weak spot on his forehead. Not easy. He's gonna drop down, isn't he? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's still got more in him. Alright. I almost did that too late. Remember to use the control stick, because if you don't do the control stick and just hold A, he'll break free and you'll be in trouble. Still not dead yet? Yeah, he takes a bunch of rounds to kill. Alright, he's dead. We got him. Now we save the world, right? Right? Now we beat the game, right? Seems like it. What's up with you, Midna? Ah, her life force is returning to Zelda. Does that mean Midna's gonna die? Princess! I... Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Oh, your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. I thought it said heart and mind, but I was like, they spelled mind wrong. Such suffering you have endured. What the? Are you still alive, bro? Oh boy. Again with the fused shadows, Midna. No! Nap, you ain't stopping her. Giant spider versus giant talking head, or giant burning head, or whatever. Did it work? That was very anticlimactic. Alright, well, we're safe, maybe? Uh-oh. He's still alive? But what happened to Midna? He does have a sick-looking horse. He always has since Ocarina of Time. Oh no! What'd you do with Midna? You jerk! She's like, no, 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 no. Let's do this. Spirits of light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. I think this is automatic text. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil! The light spirits that we rescued earlier. Light arrows! Gee, I wonder what we'll be needing those for. Link! Chosen hero! Lend us the last of your power. I like that she bowed to Link. Alright, now we're both on Epona. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Alright, now this phase of the fight is not hard, but it's annoying. So basically, you gotta just trail Ganon on horse. He is slippery. And as you get close to him, Zelda will supposedly shoot him with light arrows. Unfortunately, her aim sucks. And he shoots, okay, yeah, that happens too. He shoots, he like makes those phantom horsemen appear, and if you run into them, you'll fall off of Epona, so that's annoying. But yeah, you just, this guy is slippery, so you want to just, you want to stay on him. You also, like, don't want to, you know, run out of stamina, so you have to kind of conserve your stamina. Oh, come on. Zelda clearly doesn't know how L targeting works. It's like, I'm clearly L targeting him. That was my fault. There, got him. Ah! I was hoping that wouldn't happen. When Zelda hits him, you want to ride up to him and then just slash the crap out of him. Unfortunately, you saw what happened. I hit one of those phantom horsemen and messed me up. But I didn't want to break the trail, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, Zelda. He's right there. How do you miss? There we go. Get on him. Link, what are you doing? I missed with every swing. You only have a couple of seconds to hit him. Oh, come on, Zelda. I hate this phase. Like I said, it's not hard, it's just annoying. There we go. How do I keep missing? I am literally... There we go, I got him that time. I got him one time. I'm gonna charge up for a spin attack. There we go. Yeah, he's slippery. Come on. Come on, Zelda. Anytime you want to shoot him, sweetheart. And maybe aim properly, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Where are you? Hey Zelda, how about you shoot him? I hate this. I think I actually hit him. And then he hit me. Alright, so I can hit him just when I pass him. Yeah, I had to get out of the way because of those guys, and I still got hit by those guys! I hate those guys. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Oh, come on, Zelda, that would have been perfect. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That was perfect! Come on. That worked. He probably only needs like one more good hit. Yep. Got him. Oh my gosh, that is an annoying phase of the fight. But we beat him. Are you still alive, dude? You gonna stand there and laugh for 10 minutes like you did in Wind Waker? An impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. A nice desire, brud. Let's not do that, huh? Oh crap, now Zelda can't even help us. Dark Lord Ganondorf. Alright, it is time for the one-on-one confrontation with Ganondorf. Alright, sword against sword, mano a mano. Why did I just put the fishing rod up there? Because if you get close to him and then throw the fishing rod, okay. Because if you get close to him and throw the fishing rod at him, he gets distracted and then you can slash him in the face. I'm not kidding. It's the silliest weakness to exploit. Otherwise, you have to, like, you know, do the jump slashes and the somersaults and all this stuff, and like time it right. But the fishing rod, he like lowers his guard. He's like, ooh, what's that? Ganondorf apparently has ADHD. And yeah, after enough hits, you like bring him to his knees. I think this was even easier to exploit in the Wii version, where you could just like wave the fishing rod around because it was motion controls. I could be wrong on that though. Ow. It's like, hey, look over there, Ganon. What? Oh! Not quite. Yeah, that was my fault. I deserve that. I'm not as dumb as Ganon is, but I deserve that. What's funny is when you bring the fishing rod back, he looks at you for a good solid second before you attack, but he still doesn't block you. It's like, come on, dude. Let me back up. I'm getting a little too close to that wall. And then when he falls on his back, you do the finishing blow. And we got him. It was a little close to the barrier than I wanted, but we got him either way. Did we do it? Did we win? Oh, we stabbed that sword right in his other sword wound. So now you got two. Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Yeah, your blood. Awfully graphic for a Nintendo game. Oh, the Triforce went out on him. Zant. Alright, well the two of you can die together now. Now fall on your face, Ganondorf. No? Ooh, that's cool. Hey, is that Midna? Is she still alive? Looks like it. Wait, where'd she go? Wait a minute, that doesn't look like Midna. Whoa. Hi. Who are you? You might want to put some clothes on. Just saying. I mean, this is a Nintendo game we're talking about. What? Say something. Oh, the blue text means it's Midna. Has to be. Am I so beautiful you've no words left? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that's Midna in her normal form. That's what she used to look like before Zant turned her into a little imp. Credits! We did it! We won! Yay! We beat the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess! Woohoo! Oh, what a game. What a game. What a game. Fun game. Good game. Good game, I must say. Let me go ahead and quickly talk about a few things here while these credits go. So I think the graphics are passable. The only thing about them is that they probably looked amazing back when the game first came out, but now they definitely are dated. And I've already said this before, but like Wind Waker, its art style really made it to where it was pretty much impervious to aging. It still looks good 20 years later. Looks, in my opinion, better than this one, but you know, it's just because this one didn't age as well, that's all. Although I will say I love the design of Ganondorf. That is awesome. And I would say Link's design looks good. He looks really nice and polished. But, you know, so graphics are passable. They get the job done. I would say the same thing for the music. It's passable. It gets the job done. There's a few really good tracks, but most of it is just kind of meh. To be honest, though, I've kind of learned to set my standards pretty low when it comes to Zelda music, and I know so many people are probably staring at their screen right now saying, did he really just say that? I hear a lot of people say that Zelda games have the best music ever, and I'm sorry I don't see it. Or rather, I don't hear it. Like, when it comes to franchises that consistently deliver good music, Zelda's not even in my top 3. My top 3 being Final Fantasy, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Mega Man. Not necessarily in that order. That's what you're competing with. Zelda music doesn't even come close. I mean, some of it's good, but yeah, it's passable. I would also say that the story this time around is, again, passable, formulaic, checks all the boxes, doesn't do anything crazy. For a Zelda game, I think that's kind of what you need. So I think the story is fine. It's not too complicated, it's not too simplistic, it's kind of just right. Although I do like the character Midna. Now, I will say something about the story. The way Zant is kind of pushed aside so that they can make room for Ganondorf does feel a little bit like Final Fantasy IV, or, since we're talking Nintendo, Star Fox Adventures. It's definitely way more forgivable than Star Fox Adventures because, at least in this time, like in Star Fox Adventures, we didn't even get to fight General Scales. At least here, we got to fight Zant, and it was an epic boss battle. And General Scales was such a really cool villain. It was so disappointing when he was pushed aside, and Zant really wasn't that captivating to begin with, so it wasn't a huge loss to me. And also, by the time they told us Andross was the big bad guy literally as you're beginning the final boss. Whereas here it's like they kind of told us that it was Ganondorf a little while earlier, so it's like, okay. So it's much more forgivable this time around. That's how you do it. You want to disguise your true final boss and reveal him to be, you know, the guy that it usually is. That's how you do it. As for gameplay, I think it's very, very solid. I like how Link can swing his sword while he's running this time around. That's great. The wolf gameplay I like because it's simplest. Like, it's very similar to his normal gameplay. It's really not that different from his normal human gameplay. I mean, it's a little different, but it's not like radically different. It's not like, say, Sonic Unleashed, where the wolf gameplay is like radically different from the normal gameplay. So and also it feels like there are times when you need to use them both. So it's kind of another spin on, like, you know, in A Link to the Past, we had, you know, switching back and forth between Light and Dark World, and in, you know, Ocarina of Time, we had switching back and forth between child and adult. And Wind Waker, we didn't really do anything. So this is just another spin on that idea of switching back and forth between one mode versus the other. I think it's done well. I think the dungeons are a little long, but I guess what Zelda game doesn't have long dungeons. But they're really fun. But the only one I didn't really care for was the Snow Peak Ruins. It's not a bad dungeon by any means, it's just hard. I think the final boss was quite enjoyable. except for that second to last phase. I hate that phase, but everything else was fun. Yeah, I mean, it just, overall, it's a very good time. I definitely like this game better than Ocarina of Time, I would say. I think I like Wind Waker just a little bit more. A Link to the Past is still kind of in my top favorite Zelda game, though I did just finish Breath of the Wild, like, this morning. Not the full game, not 100% complete, but I did beat it. And so now I'm having to reevaluate my opinions and decide. Yeah, I'm not sure, but this has been a fun game. It's been a fun Let's Play. As much as I love Wind Waker, I will say that game is a little bit bloated because there's like so much stuff to do, but it is all optional. This one seems a little more condensed, but there's still a lot of stuff to do. Yeah. Oh, look, what is it, Russell? His wife finally gave birth, because as we all know in video games, whenever you have a pregnant girl, she has to have the baby at the end of the game. That's just how you do it. But yeah, this has been a fun game. It's been a fun Let's Play. I've really enjoyed making it. My next Let's Play, well, first off, this is my last Let's Play of the year. I'm not making any more Let's Plays until until next year. And, I'm not sure what my next Let's Play is going to be. I've got 2 games in particular that I'm thinking of. That I'll definitely do at some point. It's just a question of which one I want to do first, so I'll have to figure that out. But I've got from now to the rest of the year to figure it out and to do practice runs and all that stuff. So hopefully by next year I'll just be able to just jump right into it. But yeah, I have definitely enjoyed this one. I'm glad that I was able to do the first GameCube Zelda game at the beginning of this year, and then do the second one at the end of the year, or towards the end of the year. That was fun. So yeah. I heard a rumor that this game's HD remaster may be on the Switch too. Hang on a minute. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? I guess. I mean, you could hang here. Oh, I was like, why isn't anything happen? My controller deactivated itself. It went inactive. Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are 2 sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. True. Actually, not true. I know now the reason the goddesses left the mirror of Twilight in this world. Light can actually exist without shadow. What causes shadow in light is obstructions. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Yeah, you're pretty, I just don't like the red eyes. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do alright. Yeah, you'll do fine. Midna's kind of a babe. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Link? Aw, she's crying. See you later. Ugh, just say it. Just say the 3 words that you were about to say. She was about to say, I like chocolate. Bye! It looks like the mirror shattered entirely that time. I guess she'll never come back. That's a horrible way to leave. She's like, well, we could meet again, then destroys the thing that ensures that we might meet again. Alright, is that it? Looks like it. More credits. Well, I pretty much ran out of things to say. I said all that I needed to say. Yeah. Yeah, we still got more credits, okay. Oh, I know what I was about to say. I heard a whisper that this game, the remaster of this game might already be available for the Switch 2, or might be coming to the Switch 2. So, you know, and by the time this recording comes out, it may have already happened. So, it's inevitable. I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. So, you know, maybe, you know, that'd be something to look forward to. But as of right now, I have no plans to buy a Switch 2. I was like, if the Switch 2, this is what Nintendo, there were several things I wanted from Nintendo. One was a remaster, the HD remaster of this game and Wind Waker. Wind Waker already happened. This game looks like it's on its way. Another was Metroid Prime 4. I was like, I'd like that to happen. One is remaster of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. And another was a good Star Fox game. Those were a lot of different things. Oh, and support for GameCube games. Oh, those were all things that I would like to see happen to the Switch 2. Support for GameCube games looks like it's a thing. HD remaster for this thing looks like it's a thing. I was like, okay. But HD remasters of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, as well as Metroid Prime 4, not only are those coming to, are those, you know, on the Switch 2, but they're also on the Switch 1. So I'm like, well, that complicates things. Now why bother even getting the Switch 2? It's like if I can just play those games on the Switch 1. And I already did. I already bought, at the time of this recording, Metroid Prime 4 is not out yet, but I did buy Galaxy 1 and 2. So it's like, you know, you should have made those Switch 2 exclusives. Then I might have considered buying it. At this point, all that's left is a new Star Fox game. If they make a new Star Fox game, I might actually just drop everything and buy a Switch 2, but, you know, I have no idea if that's gonna happen or not. Though I would like to see a new mainline Zelda game. You know, something outside the realm of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because it's something a little bit more along the lines of this design, or Ocarina's design. And I know there's rumors of an HD remaster of Ocarina, only for Switch 2. That's not enough to sell me, but I know that it'll be enough to sell a lot of people. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds for Zelda games. That's all I gotta say. There's Link riding off in the distance on Epona. Shigeru Miyamoto. The end. Yay! We did it. Oh, can't skip. Well, is something gonna happen, or am I frozen on this screen forever? I feel like it does eventually do something. Yes, no, maybe so. Just says I can't skip. Maybe it's just gonna stay on this screen. I feel like it does eventually go back to the title screen. Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. That was Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed making it. Like I said, my next Let's Play will, I don't know when it's gonna, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I aim to get it started right at the beginning of the year, so that'll be fun. Look forward to that. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Oh, there we go. Now it's switching back to the title screen. And I will see you next time. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, you are a fine game. Pieces.